Disclaimer. The statements in this presentation are my own personal opinion and should not be confused as actual fact. I mean, I dropped out of high school. What do I know? I don't know Hi there. Spare Tire here. Just Spare Tire. I've been having frequent conversations lately with various panels of sheetrock, and I came to a realization. There's a place in this world that one spends a good sum of their life avoiding ending up in. One does everything right and still may end up there due to some technicality. A place where, once you're in, it'll take divine intervention or a well-written script to get out of. The Friendzone. The Friendzone is quite literally hell. A lot of people claim that the Friendzone doesn't exist, but come on.
Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect.
The Friendzone. Does it exist? Of course it does. Is it a real thing? Yes and no. Look at it like virtual reality. You feel as much as your brain will let you. It can affect your mind in some ways. It's merely a concept, a catalyst to impart one's ideas with. Akin to... what? Akin to that feeling you get when you've done good work and someone else gets the credit. Remember that feeling? For those of us who have been stricken with this blight, it feels as real as, well, it stems from one's attempt to start a relationship with two, friendship or otherwise. Two, leading one towards believing that there is a possibility of going further. One, ignoring the signs of this not being the case. And two, unknowingly or deliberately placing one in the metaphorical friend zone created from one's own imagination. There's an air of two leaving one with hope, while two has no intention of offering true feelings. Maybe due to fear of losing one's company forever after getting used to the attention or whatever. You know, whatever two can use one for, if you will. And on the other side, in some cases, there is a sense of possession. Like, I've been here for so many years, I want something more, something intimate, while already being aware it was never gonna happen. Chances are there was a connection, you became friends, that's it. One can't really be upset about how two feels. I caught a hard reality check once upon a time ago as far as friendship goes. You may not be where you want to be exactly, but you are most likely right where you need to be as far as being a friend goes. Selfishness is a strong factor in any scenario. It may hurt to remain friends after you learn to love, capital L, but it's up to you to decide what you are and where you want to be as far as your relationship goes. Statements like know your role and stay in your lane, one shouldn't really take them as insults really. If your friendship is sort of a give and take, a supportive kind of deal, you love each other, just not that way. As a friend once stated, the friend zone does not exist. The negative connotation of being in a platonic friendship is contrived to guilt trip people into accepting a relationship without protesting it, which is still unjustifiable and invalid. You don't just get stuck being someone's friend if you actually value them as a person and don't expect sex to be the natural reward for being nice to them. It all boils down to communication. Friends have conversation. Ladies, it's okay to just be yourself and make jokes with someone as long as all parties are clear on their standing. And dudes, it's perfectly fine to just hang with someone and get to know them outside of getting some. Stop trying to live up to other people's standards. Be alone if it means peace. If you're lucky, you may become a foul weather friend. Someone who is always there for someone in times of hardship. You offer support, guidance, the shoulder to cry on. You commiserate and validate their feelings, yet when their luck improves, you're nowhere to be seen. It's basically where spare tire comes from. I was talking, you little goober. You'll get your moment, I promise. So, the friend zone? Not a real thing. But if you can believe that having a nice body is talent, then I can keep waking up in friend zone penitentiary. But I'm done for now. Hope my little opinion piece matters. I am Spare Tire. Just. This is where I leave you. And don't forget, being lovers is one thing, but being a close friend is everything. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.
Ooh, ha, 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 ha.